All right, Mary, 2017 season right on the horizon for you guys. I know you just finished up a long cross country season. Now you turn your attention to track. There's not a lot of downtime, but I know you're still probably really fired up to get the season going. For you and for the rest of the squad, how important is it to get the season off to a good start?
I think it's really important. A really big thing is that, especially in track, because we don't travel as many people, it's important to run well in the beginning of the year because that will affect if you get to go to the bigger meets. Like if you run well at Clemson, then you'll go to New York, then you'll go to SEC. So it's kind of that like domino effect. And we try to have strong performances both indoor and outdoor. And I definitely think that being in shape indoor correlates into running like really well outdoor, which is obviously the priority.
For you specifically, and for all of the distance runners, how do you maintain that balance of being in great shape but also being rested? You guys run a dozen or so times during the cross country season and all that mileage, and you don't really get a huge break. So what do you do during that break, and how do you maintain that peak performance throughout what really might be one of the longest competitive seasons for any collegiate athlete?
Well, what I personally try to do is it's very important to me to take 2 week breaks after my season ends and to really focus on recovery then because I realize that, like, sitting here today, like, my goal is, like, hopefully to make it to the regional meet for track. So I realize that it's important between cross country and indoor track season to make sure that when I train, I'm not training to a maximum. I'm just training to, like, build a base and then start getting like incorporating more speed workouts in and like higher mileage as like the season goes because and even during indoor I don't come in indoor into my peak shape. It's probably not until February that I hit my like peak mileage and stuff because I know that I want to like maintain my fitness. I also think that it's really important to prioritize taking recovery days and taking days off a week because if you want to basically like continue to perform on a high level, you just if you give your body the proper rest and you like listen to your body, then you are able to like maintain like a good fitness level throughout the entire year.
Absolutely. At the awards banquet a couple weeks back, I know you were one of the co-coaches award winners for the female side of the team, and I know that comes with a lot of responsibility. What does it mean to you to kind of have that status in the eyes of the coaching staff and amongst your teammates, and how do you lead what's a growing distance group, and you're one of the seniors, of course.
Well, I mean, honestly, I was definitely honored to get that award. I realized that at like the track banquet, especially, we have so many talented athletes. So, I mean, I definitely felt very honored to receive that. And also, I know that like I worked really hard last season, so it is just nice that like the coaches like know that I put a lot of like effort into it. I feel like for me, one of the most important things to do is I believe if you love anything, you can do it well. And like when you like run or like I guess it kind of applies to anything, like you should be like happy doing it. So I definitely try to like just promote like running happy and I don't think that you can like get up every day and complain about practice and like complain about traveling and then expect some like great performance. Like you really have to love what you're doing. So I just try to like promote like an attitude of like positivity during workouts, during races, because I definitely think that's like that will kind of like be the like that line between like you're really talented, you're in really good shape, but like like that person that's gonna beat you, that person that's like really talented, they're in really good shape, and like they're truly happy to be there.
Oh, that's really awesome. From a goal standpoint, I know you mentioned qualifying for the regional meet. So for you individually, but really for the entire distance group, what are the goals that you have for the ways that you guys can contribute to the team this season?
Well, personally, for myself, scoring in the 10K at SECs is like my biggest goal because I really want distance to contribute to like, hosting SECs at home. I don't want to be like killed on our own track. And I know that we haven't been as strong in the past, so that's like really important to me to try to get my like 1 point in the 10K. And as a whole, I think that like I want like as a distance group because we're hosting SECs at home just to like try to just have like at least like one athlete from like every distance event have a strong performance
Sure.
at SECs, even if like it's probably not going to be like as good as other event groups, just because like obviously I want to see the distance program continue to grow and improve even after I'm gone.
Knowing that SECs are here, and we'll wrap up on this, but you mentioned wanting to score because you have it at home, but even though that's 6 7 months away, every day in training, does that kind of give you a little extra motivation, knowing that big meet, the SEC Outdoors, will be here in May?
Yeah, it definitely does. It's weird to think about it, but like before every workout, when I like go out onto like my little warm up jog around Shandon, I'm like, I'll do this like in May, like before like the 10K, and like obviously I want to do the 10K, 5K double, so like before like the 5K too, and I even know like when I run intervals on the track and like I come up on the finish line, I'm like close your eyes. Like obviously I don't want to fall, but like I'm just like envision right now that like we're finishing SECs. Like so, I mean, even from a training standpoint, I think that is helpful because I have a lot of like mental association with like I'm on the track, like I'm running hard at the end of SECs. Like let's go. I love the new track too. It's just a beautiful facility, and I think it's. I mean, it's a good track. I definitely think it's very fast.
Should be an exciting year. Mary Reiser, thanks for stopping by, and best luck in 2017. Hopefully, we'll catch up again soon.
Thank you.